the Xogos Gaming series. Yeah, I know we gotta work on that title, but anyways, I appreciate you being here. We love showing you games that we've created. Right now, we are up to 10 games and 4 different programs. So we will go through some of these later on because I know there's gonna be times when we don't have new games to show you, and sometimes we will just go back through some of the old games and just play and just have fun playing it. And you can ask questions and put comments, things like that. You can watch it. You can tell us what you think. Now, until that point, we've come up with a great game called Monster Math. Now, this is a great game because I have to tell you this. I grew up with this game. Now, at the time, it was different, and it was called... Now, I have to be careful because I don't want to say this is copyrighted because this is not the same game, but it's on a similar basis. The game is called... I'm not going to name the game just because I don't want them coming after me thinking that it has anything to do with their game, because it is different. It is much different. I created this because I wanted to create a game that would help you to reinforce your learning in math. Now, it is not an adventure game. It's a fun strategic game. I'll give you an example of why it's important. So when I was in elementary school, I was given worksheets, and I had 100 questions that I had to enter in 10 minutes. And it was myself and one other player or one other student during that time. I was, I think, so like second grade. We got into a big match together. We were always competing against each other, trying to do math faster than each other, get higher in this one game's scores, and all these things. So what we did is we actually made it so that we had, we worked it out with my teacher. We had the next year's textbook. And during the class, while all the other students were doing their regular studies, we were working on the math of the next year. So we were jumping a whole year in advance. And what the teacher did, she said, okay, I'm going to have you guys go through this book and try to answer all the questions in here. And if you do, we have a special prize. Now, I don't remember what that special prize was, but if we got through that whole thing, she'd give us a special prize. We're like, yeah, no way. I mean, that's awesome. So we went through the book. Now, full transparency, he won. He got it done first, but I was more accurate. So, I don't know. And we could only do it during class. So he got through the book first, the next textbook first, but I was most accurate when it came to the answers of the workbook. So, for that reason, I've always enjoyed math. Oh, and you can't even see the game. Look at this. Okay, so the game is, let me shrink myself, right here. This is Monster Math, right here. So Monster Math is based on the same kind of concept and me trying to resurrect a great idea and modify it to our own needs because it's not available to people at this time. You can't play this game anywhere. It is nowhere to be found. We're bringing it to you. Okay, so like I explained last time, if you like these games, when you like these games, give a like to the picture to the game. These are the thumbs up. Give us a thumb up. If you get the thumbs up high enough, we will actually work on getting that game perfected and make it an established game as quick as possible. Also, while you're doing that, while you're playing, you may have some feedback for us. Please give us your feedback. You're our beta testers and our players. So we want to know what you think, and we will modify the games sometimes, most of the time, depending on what the suggestion is, to what you like, to what you think would be best. And we will take that into consideration. So here we go. Let's go into Monster Math. Now, again, Monster Math was based on a concept that's fairly old. Again, I'm 44 now. Ooh, wow. I'm getting old. I'm 44, and I was what? I was under 10 years old when I was playing this game. So it's like 30-something years old. That's why you can't play the game anymore. That's why we brought it back in its own more modern liking. So in here, it authenticated us. It knows who we are. This is Monster Math. You can be the green monster. You can also go into the shop and become the blue monster, the pink monster, the yellow monster, the white monster, the black monster, and such. So going back, but you have to pay for them. So 1 coin gets you one of these. One of my daughters loves the pink monster, So she bought the pink monster. Now she has it. And it doesn't go away. Now, these are level ups. Now, it's only for 30 days. But instead of having just 3 lives, it gives you a 4th life. And it's all based on the coins that you collect from... Oh, you can't hear the background music. Oh, well, that's probably good. Probably good so it doesn't get distracting. Here we go. So I just turned it off so it doesn't distract me. So in here, you can play a regular standardized single player game, or you come down to multiplayer. Now in multiplayer, you have to either wait for a player to come, or you have to bring your own. So if you have a friend that wants to play, bring them in there. You get a code, you put in the category that you want to play, right there, addition, subtraction, algebra 1, and you hit create. It'll create a code, and then you share that with your opponent, your friend, your classmate, whoever, and they will join your game. They'll put the code right here and join your game. And then you'll be able to play multiplayer against each other. Now, going back, let's play a solo player game so you can see what it's like. So in here, also you can see the leaderboard. This is not a Xogos bank. This is the Munchers bank. Basically what it is shows you where you got your coins. Now, I collected 2 coins by winning level 10 on addition twice. So 1 coin per time I won. So if you are in Algebra 1, don't feel bad about coming down to addition, subtraction, multiplication to collect coins. And this recycles every month. So because it recycles every month, you can continue to reinforce your learning of these different ones and keep yourself top of your game by coming in and testing out any one of these levels up to where you're at. Another thing to think about is these coins. This will show you the coins that you actually have in your Xogos bank, not the Munchers game, but these are transferred to the Xogos bank, and then they come back into here. So from here, I'm going to go back to menu because we're going to start playing the game. I'm going to show you what happens when you get up to level 10, depending on how long. We're already 7 minutes into this video, so let's play. And I'm going to play, let's do multiplication. Addition, subtraction, you could pick any one of these. Have fun with it. So in here, oh shoot. That's right, I bought this one for my daughter so she could play on mine, not hers. But you're going around, so this is, you see right here the equation. It says 1 times 5. What is it? Well, it's 5. So I'm going to look around for the number 5. Oh my God, I'm on it. And then look at that. The next one is 35. I want my monster to go after me. This one, oh, I know what this is. This is 42. And then I'm going to go to 9. Then I'm going to go to 8, where it is. And I'm going to click on the numbers that are based on the equation above. So this is 64. And the level is complete. I finished 8 of them. So 8 numbers, and I go on to the next level. So again, 64, right there. And then we got 16. Now, all this time, that monster, that red monster, is actually getting faster. So you're going to want to compete against him and collect as many of these as possible, as fast as possible. Where's the 3? There it is. Come on over here. Come on. Come up to me. There we go. And you can compete against your friends by going faster than they can and getting higher on the leaderboard. Let's see. That'd be 48. And then 6. There we go. I finished that level. So I'm trying to move faster, but he's definitely moving faster every time. Okay, so now 54 and 4 and 40 and 42 and then 7 and then 12. So I'm constantly trying to get numbers up. Oops. Trying to pick the right numbers before the red monster gets me. So there we go. And 16. Oh, wrong number. Gee whiz. 8 times 2 is 16. This one is 64. 64. What am I talking about? This is 48. See, even people that know math very well can get stumped on these things. Okay, here we go. There it is. I couldn't find it for a second. Okay. There we go. And 49. Where's 49? Up here. And I'm going to pause the video so that you don't get bored by just watching this going back and forth. I'm going to bring you to a faster level. Okay, here we go. So for this round, this is almost to the end. I'm at level 9 right now, and it's starting to get really fast. So I wanted to show you how it is. And if you think you're so good, why don't you try to play it? Yeah, this might seem easy to do until you start playing it and it starts getting really fast. So here we go. Let's unpause. Okay, so 9 times 13, 90 plus 27, so 117. That's right under him. There we go. Oh, that one's easy. 1, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50. Where's 50? There's 50. I always have to keep moving because he's going to catch me if I don't. Okay, so 26, 26, 26. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Let's see. 80 times that is... Oh, he got me. Dang it. Okay. Let's see. Let's say 20 times 18 is 160 minus 16. 160 minus 16. There we go. 144. And then 18. And then 13. Ooh. Okay. Whew. Level 10. Here we go. I got 1 life left. Where were we? Okay. It's 100. So minus 5. So 95. 95, 95, 95, 95. You have 28. 28. Okay. 22. Oh, shoot. 1. I like those ones. Those are easy. Oh, 40. Let's see. 52. 52. 52. Where's 52? I just passed it. 45. That one's easy. I got that memorized. Okay. 2. 2, 2, 2. I can do 2. Okay. Let's see. 4. There's 4. Ha! Booyah! Look at that. Oh, shoot. It says I hit a level, yeah, I don't think I did. Maybe a glitch. I will have to find out. Now you can keep going and see how fast you can get this guy going, trying to answer the questions, but go for it. I'm going to end this video, and I do appreciate you playing, but this is the game that we want you to be able to come in and just play and just have fun. And also, let's see, go down here. As I was telling you about multiplayer, just so you can see it. This is if I'm looking for an opponent. It does actually say that a bot will join me in 15 seconds, 14 seconds, if a human doesn't join me. So you can actually play against another, I was going to say person, but a bot, even though no one's there to play. And if there's a person that will join you, perfect. But no one joined me, so I'm going against a bot. Okay, and I can play just like this. It's just like the normal game, but a bigger mat. I get 2 sets of the same numbers, and I'm competing against my opponent after the same numbers. So that's what makes it so fun, and we're trying to stay away from these red monsters. They're not the smartest, but they do get smarter as you go. So thanks so much for joining me, and we will talk to you next time. Take care, y'all. Bye.